As the Clippers won Game 3, they were able to limit Devin Booker to just 15 points. There's a reason why he shot just 5 for 16 in Game 2 and 5 for 21 in Game 3, and it sure coincides with Patrick Beverley's increased minutes and defense on Book. Let me show you how Pat Bev is making life difficult right now for the Suns superstar. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, check out this statistic. When Beverley is on the floor this series, Booker is shooting 10 for 32, which is a horrific 31.3% from the field. He also has 10 turnovers and is minus 12 on the court. I mean, who wouldn't be when you have a pitbull like this hounding you on every inch of the court? Although Russell Westbrook had that famous comment saying,
Pat Bev trick y'all, man, like he play defense. He don't guard nobody, man, just running around doing nothing.
I completely disagree, and you can really see it with your own eyes how much of an impact he has defensively. Look at these two shots for example. They both rimmed out and he could have made them of course, but as a defender, the most you can do is fight over the screens, try to contest, and try to make things as difficult as possible for an otherwise elite scorer. But then look at this chase down, staying attached, going around the 8th screen, and ultimately swiping the ball on the shot. Check out this beautiful angle, the front row seats that we have on this phenomenal play. When you have a guy chasing you like this all over the court, it just makes things uncomfortable and gets you off your flow. You constantly need to think about the fact that he's right there, he's pesky and might snatch the ball away at any moment. And when you have more things to think about and be careful of, the possibility of missing a shot goes up. Even the possessions that were ultimately called a foul, like this right here. Booker is now aware that he might have gotten the foul this time, but Beverley was right there. And of course, not to mention the fact that he's all up in your face at times excessively, as Devin himself found that out the hard way on this collision that resulted in 3 stitches and a broken nose, so he'll likely play out the rest of the playoffs with a mask on. Anyway, Ty Lue had high praise for Beverley in the post-game interview.
Like I said, Pat, the best review challenge guy in the game. He's gonna block your shot from behind, he's gonna contest from behind, and make it hard on you. He gets into the ball, he's physical, protect him on the pull-up jump shots. So that's been a big change and a big spark to our defense. And the job he did on Donovan Mitchell.
Speaking of the job he did against Donovan Mitchell, look at this frightening sequence. My goodness, he's all over him. This is incredible. And of course, the passionate reaction afterwards. So yeah, Pat Bev also made his presence felt in the last series as well. He was bothering not only Mitchell but all of the Jazz perimeter players with his defense and also forced a bunch of tough shots and turnovers. But back to this one, getting a must-win in Game 3, you could definitely see the celebration and the excitement on the faces of the Clippers. Even Kawhi was beyond exhilarated watching from the stands. Yeah, extremely emotional, whatever. But look at Pat, keeping that same intensity even after he was subbed out with the game already decided. Man, say what you want about him, but I always want a guy on my team that I know will always play all out 100% each and every possession. That's all I would ask for. In fact, that's all that any coach wants from his players. And this is exactly why he's been one of my favorite players to watch. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out. Why'd Kyrie trick y'all, man? He's just out here jacking up shots, doing nothing.